how are you? Welcome back to my spirit room, and I actually want to discuss today what is it like to live witchy? What is it like to wake up every day as a witch as opposed to not being a witch? How does it change your life? And obviously I can start off in the beginning. Oh, by the way, hi, you're speaking to Deborah, and this is Energy of Everything. And please like and subscribe and share to your friends. Also put on the little notification button down there, and so you can get like updates or little notifications for me when I'm coming on. So please, hi, thanks. And then let's go back to the subject, okay? So what is it like to live witchy? Obviously people assume a lot of things about witches and what they do and what they don't do. So obviously it depends on the kind of witch you are, what you do. Are you running around in the forest naked around a fire? Maybe. I don't know. That's your path, or that's a path of a witch. Every witch has her own way of being and doing. And the first thing I think practically would be is that people go off and run around and get information. So we learn everything we need to learn. We learn the practical side of being a witch. So we go out there, it's candles, it's herbs, it's bowls, it's crystals, whatever we can get our hands on. The occasional chicken foot, depending on the kind of witch you are. Okay. So the thing is, that's the practical side, and we learn these things, and we start to learn spells, and we start to understand why does a spell work. Maybe in the beginning we don't even know why. We're just like lighting candles and moving things around and going, what exactly am I doing? And that's actually a process that you go through. You don't just say, I'm a witch, and then, oh, you're going to feel it, and you're going to really feel it and understand it. No, it is a ongoing journey. Even for myself, I know in 5 years from now, I will look back and go, I have so much new information that I never knew before. And it's been like this whole entire journey. You never really truly know. I know many viewers who are witches can even tell me things that I don't know. In fact, if you are, you can even comment below and let me know about your own experience, because I would love to know. And I think the main thing I want to discuss is not the doing so much. I mean, what do witches look like? It can look like anyone. It can look like a guy sitting in an office with a suit and tie. It can look like a guy full of tattoos. It can look like a lady wearing a flowy dress walking up the road. It can look like a woman in a suit going to work in a corporate office. Witches look like anyone. It can be the little old lady. It can be a teenager, It can be anyone. So there is no specific look to a person who is a witch or who is not a witch. The main thing is perception. Your perception changes when you become a witch, because even though you're lighting those candles for the first time and you're doing all these things, but you may not feel it immediately, but as the time moves on, you begin to get this connection and understanding about energy. And that's why I call this channel Energy of Everything, because that was the first realization I had when I actually started doing it practically, was that everything is energy. Every single thing, the very smoke that we see is energy. My voice is energy. I am energy. You are energy. Sound is energy. And that is when you begin to realize all these possibilities. Waking up in the morning, for instance, if I go stand outside and I feel the sun on my face, I just go, oh, that feels good. I know I'm receiving energy, and I accept it, and I give thanks for it. So it starts to open up this entire world that is around you that you never really saw before. We actually learn that it's not like you're going to get taught this. You're actually going to learn it on your own. You're actually going to begin to feel it and experience these things on your own. And that is called your intuition. That is information that you are receiving. That is like being channeled to you. And you need to trust that information that comes in. When you feel something, when you go, and that's what witches do. Witches trust that instinct. They trust that information that comes in. They learn to also differentiate eventually between what is me and what is information coming in. And that is also a nice journey to go on. That is something that you actually learn. And that is what we will be discussing a little bit next week, about spirit guides, spirit people. I call them my people. So that is the massive thing. You learn that the light behind me it is energy. You learn that the phone is energy. You learn that everything around you is continuously moving and flowing. When I look into someone's house, I mean, we all know Feng Shui, and witches know Feng Shui as well, but maybe not in the same way as Feng Shui. I'm not a Feng Shui practitioner, and but I understand the flow of how things are happening. Whatever room you are sitting in right now, I want you to look at the door, and in your mind, imagine how water would flow. Water flows in a specific way, it moves, and if it hits an object, it will like go around an object. This is what is happening around you all the time, and witches see this. And as water flows, water picks up stuff. It'll pick up this little stick and this little thing and move with it. As it also moves through your house, it's going to pick up stuff as well. So that is what makes us to be aware of these things, what makes us change things in our house, what makes us burn something. So that when that energy moves and flows, it passes through this, and it actually changes the consistency of the energy that is flowing. And this is the kind of thing that opens up to you. This realization of this huge extra part of the world that we have never seen before. And truly that's what it is to live witchy. Another massive part of it is that I would advise everybody that is starting out, if you're a beginner on this thing, and even if you're not a beginner, you would know then what I'm talking about. You need to connect to your guides, the people that are here to support you, because that is the world that opens up again. You know, once you realize that we're alone in this room. I'm alone in this room. I don't know if you're alone, but I am. I'm alone. Let me tell you, you are not alone. You are never alone. From the moment that you are born to the moment that you die, you have people that are around you. Now, these people are not spying on you, okay? When you go into the bathroom and no, they're not, it's not like that. Their energy is not physical. Their energy is something that we cannot see. Their existence is, in fact, it is overlapping our existence. The difference is that we are in flesh. We are physical, we are grounded so much that our vibration needs to form this hand, and so we are doing this. They do not have the hand to form. They are vibrating at such a high level that we do not see them around us, although they do see us. And that is the first massive thing you do. You create this relationship with these people, and you get to know them, and they help you. They can help anyone. And that is another world that opens up. Once you open up that Pandora's box, it is not even one layer of world overlapping another world. There are so many layers of worlds overlapping, and that is the magic. That is the understanding and the learning of being a witch, and that is what you find out on this journey. And every little thing that you see happening, you know, you start to notice these synchronicities. And I'm sure people notice them. They are designed to be noticed. Like people always say, I'm like seeing 111, I'm seeing 111. These are the things that spirit does. These are the things that the universe does to us, to awaken us, to make us go, isn't that odd? And you go, but that is odd, that is weird. Really? Because wake up. That's what it is doing. It's saying wake up. And it is the same. When you're on this journey, you are continuously awaking as a witch. You never just become a witch and no, I know this can continue through lifetimes, and it has been continuing through lifetimes, and so it is, and so it will be. And that is what I feel is the most difference as to being a witch, is that you literally see the unseen. You feel the unseen, and that is when the true magic begins, because things start to get shown to you, things that make you go, really? And it's undeniably there, and it is a wonderful, amazing thing to observe how spirit begins to communicate with you using animals, and using even the voices of other people, using butterflies, using anything that will get your attention. And these things happen, and your world just expands into something that you never thought it would be. And for me, that is living witchy. That is the difference. So if you're on this path, don't give up if you don't feel the vibe immediately. Connect with the spirit guides first. We're going to discuss connecting with that. That's going to help you so much. And even if you're not a witch, guess what? You do have spirit guides. We all born with spirit guides. It is the design. It is how it is. We have a purpose on this earth. All of us. None of us are born for no reason. Please. You need to open up to them. You need to open up to your own self and not be afraid. Follow your truth, and then these people will help you. They will guide you. You will find where you were meant to be and who you were meant to be. You already are that person. You just need to realize it. Guys, thank you so much, and I hope you watch my other video as well. I do herbalism. It's on rosemary, and you can just click on my channel and go in there and see some stuff, and like, subscribe. And next week, spirit guides, ancestors, my favorite, others. Yes, there are others out there that are not spirit guide, that are not ancestors. There are other beings of beautiful light that will help you and that will connect with you. So that'll be next week. Thank you so much for watching. I always enjoy spending time with you guys, sending you so much light and love. Thank you. Bye.